What's up with Eric's ringtone? True Blood, Season 3, Episode 11, Fresh Blood. And the only way to do that is in the daylight, because at the end of the episode, Eric and Russell walk in the daylight. This show was kind of bland, to be honest. I didn't like it as much as I would have liked it if it was a little crazier, if that even makes sense. It just was too tame, too lame, too much setup. And I feel like they're going to let us down for the season finale in 2 weeks. After that, we have to wait a whole 6 or 7 months or however long it takes. Too much Crystal and too much Lala, too much Jesus, too much Kitch, the quarterback. Like, all these little things. I know they all mean something. They're all there for a reason. But I'm kind of tired of them. I'm tired of Sam. I'm tired of his angriness. I'm tired of Tara. Everyone must be tired of Tara. You know, it's just like, come on. How much screen time can she get where she's crying and quivering? You know, enough of that. Lafayette and Jesus, they just get back from this, you know, voodoo psychedelic trip they went on because of the V. And Jesus is all like excited about it and he wants to go back on it. And Lala starts seeing things. And he just kind of freaked out, and then he sees Jesus' demon face. So what does that mean? Is that a sign of Jesus being a bad guy? Is he a demon? Like, what was that about? You know, what was the whole Lafayette, you know, little dolls reminded me of Gumby thing going on? That was kind of weird. Sam is crazy. Sam's going crazy ever since he kicked that Panther's ass. He's like a whole new person, or maybe he's not. Maybe he was always like that, but he was hiding his true self and trying to live a new life and reformed himself. And now since he had those flashbacks and he kicked that guy's butt, maybe it's all back. But I don't like it. You know, I like the old Sam. I don't like this Sam. It feels forced. It doesn't feel like him. I'm not gonna say his acting sucks, but it just I don't believe it enough. You know, I don't believe that's the real Sam. So they need to go back. I don't know. They need to fix that or kill him. I don't know. Make him turn into something. I was hoping that through his rage at the bar, I was hoping that he turned into some kind of animal and then everyone would find out. But of course they didn't do that. I like the scene between him and Tommy where he's like, get the hell out of here. And Tommy's like, what? I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, that was pretty cool seeing Tommy kind of quiver and realize that he just screwed up his only chance at being able to better his life. Good shot. Good job, True Blood. Jason and Crystal. All right. I'm going to, like, if you can, please leave a comment telling me how much you cannot stand Crystal. Crystal is so annoying. I can't stand her. Like, everything from her dirty t-shirt to her black eyes to her accent. It's annoying, man. The storyline, like, I know it's going to be something that's explored more in season 4, the whole Were Panther hotshots thing, but I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And the interactions between her and Jason are just getting annoying. I'm tired of it. That whole storyline is pissing me off. And of course, in the season finale, they're gonna explore it more because the DEA is gonna go to Hotshot and try to, you know, take over or whatever they're gonna do with the meth lab. But I'm tired of it. You know, she's a Were Panther, cool. I'm tired of it. Jason just goes off and he does that cool one line. You know, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. I gotta look for Sookie. I don't want to deal with you. You know, it's just, I'm tired of it, man. I don't know if I'm just bitter at the fact that this episode let me down or what, but the storyline and the plot development stuff, it's over, man. There's 2 episodes left. Well, this one was one of the 2 episodes left, and they're not giving me enough. Give me more, you know? Give me more. I don't want to know about Crystal. I don't want to know about Jason going to his high school, which was a storyline I thought didn't make sense when they introduced the Kitch guy, the quarterback guy. But now they're reintroducing him, and he's taking V. The coach is giving him V. His parents are giving him V. And I don't know. It's just like, is that the V, the new steroids? You know, and like, where is this storyline going? Like, why is this football player kid being introduced and, you know, him throwing footballs and the whole thing about his parents giving him V? Is this going to be a way for Jason to get on the force? Is he gonna crack that case? Like, what is this, you know? What is it? Doesn't make sense. Get it out of here. One of the best things about True Blood is Jessica. Hands down, Jessica. I loved it when her and Hoyt are on the couch and they're lovey-dovey, and then she's like, I gotta open up to you. you know, I drink blood, I kill people, and Hoyt is like, drink me, baby. Well, he didn't say baby, but he said drink me, and she drank him, and that was so hot, man. I just love Jessica. I love that storyline. I'm glad they're back together. I hope nothing happens to them. I hope they don't, you know, get staked or one of them dies. I actually hope that Hoyt gets turned into a vampire. That would be awesome. But I love that whole storyline since season 2, when they went to, I think they went to Texas, and Hoyt went to find her and stuff. That was pretty awesome. I'm glad that they're back together for now, at least. What's the deal with Bill and Sookie fantasizing about some new existence, some new life of them? There's no vampireness. Everything's all cool and sweet. He's a 3rd grade teacher. Sookie's a real estate agent. Come on, that was lame, man. Seriously lame. And I'm tired of Bill. I know this is what they want us to feel, and it's working, but I'm tired of Bill. Ever since I noticed he had a huge head. I'm tired of Bill. He just seems so shady. It's like something shady going on, and he's not telling us. He's not telling Sookie, and it's getting to me. And I just don't like Bill. I don't like his complexion. He's all white and pale. I just don't like him anymore. Like, I used to like him. I don't like him anymore. And did you notice that when he's tied up in Fantasia, and they're about to drink Sookie's blood, he has an earring hole? Like, shouldn't that have healed since he's a vampire? Or maybe it happened before, but I don't think that in the 1800s or whenever he was alive as a human, men got earrings. Why does he still have an earring hole? I don't get it. It should have healed by now. He's a vampire, right? I don't know. Just something I noticed. Check it out if you didn't notice it yourself. Bill needs to get his act together. Eric's plan was, I wrote about this on TrueBloodCrazy.com. I wrote about it, and it was one of my theories about how Eric would kill Russell. And I still don't think that Russell's gonna die. I think he's a fan favorite. I think that the fans are gonna be really sad if he's gone. So I think they're gonna keep him on, or even maybe for flashbacks. I don't know. I'm making this up. It's just my thoughts. Don't quote me on this. But I think that he's gonna stay around. So I don't think Russell's gonna die in the finale. And I kind of wrote this whole theory out about how he tricked him, and it kind of worked just like I wrote it. Except that before, when I wrote that, I thought Russell would die, but I don't think he's gonna die anymore. It was pretty cool. Eric convinced him. It looks like Eric explained to Bill what his plan would be, and Bill got in on it. Even though I'll give credit to Bill for this, he knows that in doing what he did to Sookie in Fantasia and going along with Eric's plan without telling her, he knew that she'd hate him just to save her. So that kind of showed that he does really care about her and wants her to survive and be alive and all that. Because he did man up and help her, although he didn't tell her. And Sookie's like, oh my God, what's going on? I hate you guys. Yeah. When Eric was about to drink Sookie's blood, I think that was like one of the coolest shots. Was like he looked at her and kind of looked at her tenderly and kind of like just touched her, and just, you could imagine the stuff going through his mind. Like, oh my God, you know, I love you so much, blah, 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 blah. But I gotta eat you to save you. So he drained her, and then I love Russell, man. The guy Russell, he's like one of the best characters so far on the show, because he's so cool. It's just, when he's crying, he's like, oh my God, like that was cool. His jokes, even when he's confronted by Eric in the museum, his character is dynamic, and he's crazy and insane, and he's still carrying around Talbot in his little jug of blood. I love when he just said, oh, whatever, and just, when Eric was taking too long to drink Sookie, he just took her arm and bit her. In the promo for next episode, he's like, I'm not gonna let the true death get me, or whatever he said. You know, I can't quote things verbatim, but just his character's pretty dynamic, and I love it. So that's pretty cool. Pam is the shiznit. She fights Bill. She has her weapon because she knows Bill's a little older than her. She blinds him. That's awesome. I don't know why Sookie doesn't have it, or why they don't sell that. Like, silver spray, just like they sell True Blood, they should sell silver spray, like the Army and Navy stores in Bon Ton. But it's pretty cool. She loves her maker. Her maker loves her. That shows when he's like, I love you when you're less emotional. It shows the love they have for each other, and that's pretty cool. I like that. That's one of the things I like about Eric and Pam's relationship, is that it's deeper than what it looks like. It's not all blood and guts and killing and sex. It's a deeper connection there between Maker and, what's it, a baby vamp? I read some of the spoilers for next episode, and it looks like Pam is going to be kicking more butt. That'll be interesting to see. She's a hot old lady, and hot old ladies are cool. I don't think Eric is going to die. It's just, he can't die. He's like, you look it up online, he's like one of the most favorite people on the show. I don't think he's going to die. It's going to be interesting to see how they twist it, but we'll see. I don't know. I know he's not going to die. I have a feeling he won't die. They can't kill him off, you know? And what's up with the preview of Godric floating, like his spirit, like Casper floating around in the daylight? That was pretty weird. What's up with Eric's ringtone? That was pretty unexpected. Arlene's blood thing, abortion stuff. It's kind of weird with, I think her name is Holly, the Wiccan. That was pretty odd. And I don't know, I think the baby's gonna be born anyway, but I could be wrong. One of the best things was the in memoriam little pre-show thing they did, which was awesome. It kind of reminded me of our True Blood body count that we have. And it was cool because they showed a lot of the characters that were killed in the last 3 seasons. And we have most of them except some of the Vikings that were shown. So we have to go back and watch, I think, season 2 and just get some of those Vikings and get the actual body count. But I think we're at a total of 61 bodies so far, minus those Vikings. But let's see what happens. You know, TrueBloodCrazy.com. I'm signing off. Peace.